Be ashamed to not go out into the world looking this damn good. Easy ride. I'm here to help you get prepared for that. Schmoobalicious. What is that about, Grace? Morning, Trainiacs. After yesterday's stupendous, humongous, enormous, gigantic, epic swim, it's time for just a little bit of a cruise bike. However, I'm going with my buddy Chris Graham. Different Chris than you know from the pool. And Chris has gone away from triathlon and just turned into a pure cyclist. He's a beast of a pure cyclist. So I don't anticipate this going very smoothly for me. In Triathlon Taren red, no less. Safety first. All right, time to, why are you not focusing? Time to go. Be ashamed to not go out into the world looking this damn good. Look out, Grace.
So you're pedaling and then you're going to maybe have
Ended with well, we are talking 75 kilometers in 2 hours and 32 minutes of ride time. Average speed of 29.67 kilometers per hour. I don't even think that's moving speed, that's just the average speed including stops. Not what I would call a easy ride, a recovery ride, a mellow ride, conversational pace, light ride, nothing serious, civilized pace. No, nah, yeah, seriously. Those guys, I tell you, those guys don't know how to take things just for fun. No! Alright. Now that it is officially outdoor cycling season, we need to start talking about how I can help you be safe on the roads. Big part of being safe on the roads is being prepared for whatever comes your way. Flat tires, mechanical issues, your friend's flat tires, getting injured, having to call home, running out of nutrition, having to buy something at the store. I guarantee that if you start riding outside and doing really long distances, the more you get into triathlon, that it isn't going to be long until you end up in some serious shit out on the road. That's why I'm here to help you get prepared for that. So the first thing that you're going to need is a bike bag. And this is basically your go-to. Have one of these on every single bike that you ride on. I've got one for my commuter, I've got one for my road bike. I often take the one from my road bike and then put it on my tri bike. This here, combined with this here, is your safety net. And what you need for a good bike bag, often called a saddle bag, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things can get you out of most jams. There's a lot of different kinds of saddlebags. They cost anywhere from 20 to 30 bucks. Just get whatever one you like the looks of. Don't go with anything that's like a banana seat size bag. Just get something that is kind of like a small hot dog shape kind of size. Hot dog with a bun. And you shouldn't need anything much bigger than that. What you need in it is at least one tube. Something to make sure of on the tube is that the stem here, the valve stem, is either A, long enough to make it through your entire rim. So in my case, this one here is just a teeny tiny little valve stem, and with my larger wheels, it's not long enough. So if you've got this tube and larger wheels, you're gonna need a valve extender that also stuck in your saddlebag, because this is pretty useless if you don't have this and you need one. And then it's long enough to make it through the rim of your wheel. Whatever you need, just go with like a basic $10 to $15 or $20 kind of tube. Next thing you need is a pair of tire levers. Clamp to each other. There we go. Pair of tire levers that'll snap into each other, and you at least need 2. If you've got thinner ones, 3 helps. But with 2 and somebody who knows how to change a tire, you'll be able to change most tires. There are all different kinds of tire levers. The big thing is finding some tire levers that work with your tires. So in my case, I can't have really big, thick tire levers because the tire is really tight on my wheel, but I also can't have really thin tire levers because the tire levers actually snap. So these ones are good. They're super cheap. Next thing you need is a CO2 cartridge. These cost anywhere from $3 to $5, really nothing fancy about this. I'd recommend buying them in bulk, like anywhere from 10 to 15 on Amazon, might cost you around $50. You're gonna go through them. Trust me, you will. And I don't have an inflator for this that I really like yet. All I have is this stupid little valve that left me stranded on the side of the road because it didn't work last Thursday. But you need some sort of a valve, an inflator to inflate the CO2. So what I'm actually gonna pick up is about a $15 or $20 little thing that goes on top, and it goes just some sort of inflator to get it out of here. Last in my saddlebag is a multi-tool. In this multi-tool, we have a whole bunch of different Allen key sizes, the most common ones for bike work. I don't even know what that is. Got a Phillips head screwdriver, another big Allen key, a flathead. This is a Crank Brothers multi-tool. This is kind of your go-to. It folds up really nice and flat and packs in saddlebags easily. All of this here together, it might cost you a grand total of about $100. Pretty cheap, right? I would also recommend getting a really small hand pump that you can stick in your jersey. I don't have a hand pump. I should have a hand pump. I've been bumming hand pumps for years. The other 2 things that you need if things get really ugly out there are a phone to phone a friend, and a credit card or a little bit of cash in case you get stuck on the side of the road. Trust me, there are gonna be times that no matter how much of this stuff you have in your saddlebag, you're still gonna need to phone home. And then it's never a bad idea to have a little bit of money, because people don't go out on a bike ride planning to bonk, it just happens. So one of the best things that you can do if you've run out of food is go into a local store, grab yourself some sugary gummies, maybe a can of Coke, something that is gonna be like, bam, a heck of a lot of sugar to get into your bonked body and build you back up. So many bees. So with all of that, you should be able to get yourself through just about any crisis situation on the bike. They're gonna happen, but it's all part of the adventure, folks. So live it up and enjoy it while it happens. Cycling with a group out in the middle of nowhere is some of the funnest parts of being a triathlete. We're gonna do this here because I like doing this when I mean business. If you take somebody's tube or CO2 cartridge, replace it for them. Just be nice. All right, Trainiacs, I think that's me for the day.